Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to another Utopia Magic Tarot reading. My name is Charlie Baltimore. I am here today doing a elemental read for the fire signs. We're going to kick things off with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius all together. I'm going to do this a little differently as well, in the sense that not only am I doing each element together, I'm also going to be doing a full Celtic cross. So if you have placements or planets in any of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sag, this video is for you. Please drop a comment and let me know what your fire sign placements are. I have a Sag MC and Uranus in Sag. So let me know your placements, and if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, do all the things, push all the buttons, find us on all the social media places, Air Sign Tribe on Facebook, but Utopia Magic all over the place. And for all of that solid witchy wisdom, please visit our website, utopiamagic.org. You can also book personal readings there with myself or any of the other readers. And there is a plethora of blog posts to thumb through and find the wisdom that you seek. So thank you guys for coming to hang out. Let's kick things off. Fire signs. Aries season has been coming out with a bang again. It's funny all the things that I've been finding that go on in April and Aries season. And we just had that major solar eclipse. Mercury retrograde has had me by the short and curlies, which is why I have not posted this sooner. So thank you guys for your patience. I do try to stick to the new moon cycle, but you know, life happens as well. So thank you all for your patience. Interesting. Well, this is the player. Alright, and as well, guys, I'm sorry, I'm going to be reading this in the way that I'm facing it. I suppose maybe I can try and read it upside down, right? This is your current situation. Knight of Wands. That's the player from the Himalayas. That gives me heavy Sag energy for sure. Being crossed by the Nine of Swords, like you having nightmares about being a player back in the day. Got something on your conscience. I mean, that could also be somebody outside of your life. You know, get to know the cards for sure and listen to your own intuition above all else, y'all. But it seems like you at present are being blocked by, maybe it's not literal nightmares, but there's something that's keeping you up, that's stressing you out, that's wasting your energy. Like it's blocking you. Like this is such a fast and vibrant energy, such a passionate energy, but you're getting in your own way by staying in your head. So let's see what's in your past or recent past, maybe even your now. Holding yourself back. You've been in a sort of contemplative mode, and now you're probably overthinking things. Looks like in the future, you want to get out there and share a message. This also gives like internet, you know what I mean? Like going viral kind of. Gives me that vibe. And as above, you know, and so below. Let me slide this down so I can see it better. King of Cups, so having like, you know, complete emotional control over everything. Gives me Triton vibes, you know? And again, like, it's funny, Neptune again is coming up in my mind. And Neptune right now, I think, is at about 27 degrees Pisces, I think. I have not checked the transits in the last few days, but it moves so slow. Oh, maybe that's the last of your cards. Hold up. So these fell first. So as above, so below. Again, more Pisces energy, the world. So bringing something into completion, bringing something to fruition. Your advice to yourself, hang on, I have this a little bit. Again, y'all, I'm trying to read this upside down for you guys so you can see it better. Side note, I'm curious if you guys have a preference in how, readers read. I know some like to be on camera, others like myself. I'm fine with just showing my hands, and really not even that because I have sausage fingers from my lymphedema. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. This card here, this is your advice to yourself. I feel like you're trying to figure out a way to be more diplomatic. This card originally, this is about taking away the swords so that there is no fight. There's no physical violence. Like, there's some way to, like, pen an agreement to, again, this is getting back to something viral. You know what I mean? Like, going on the internet. And sharing with the world, like putting it out there. Maybe it's putting yourself out there. Coming in unexpectedly, Wheel of Fortune. So something is going to click, something is going to change, something's going to move. Your fear, though, seems that, or your hope or your fear, is that the patient, oh, look at that, bottom of the deck is Judgment too. Hope or fear is that, you're waiting for things to come to fruition and you feel like maybe they won't, but like it's going to. Like, look at this as being patient and putting in the time, and you will see things come to life. And your outcome is Ace of Cups. Like, you are going to fall in love with whatever this new thing is. And whatever is in your past is in your past. Judge not lest ye be judged, right? Yeah, there's going to be a tangible offer that comes with that. You will move past this. Whatever this is that is keeping you up, that has you feeling unlike yourself, has had you closed off in the past, you're going to find a way to move forward. You're going to own who you are now. Like, yes, you're fiery, you're zesty, you're passionate, but you can harness that into a real deep, kind, and genuine love, and see the world at your fingertips. You are going to fall in love with this. The wheel will turn. Figure out how you can negotiate things. And while we're still in Mercury retrograde, I just want to say be mindful of signing contracts and things like that. Read the fine print. That's not to say that you can't. It's just make sure that you thoroughly read it, you thoroughly understand it, and that you're comfortable with it. But when you make that move and you figure it out, the Wheel of Fortune is there to push things forward and keep you going and get you into that brand new, like, awesomeness that is awaiting you. I love that for y'all. I love fire signs. You guys are the best. I'm going to be reading a final card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild. Just final wisdom, something to marinate on until we meet again at the next new moon. So fire signs, thank you so much for coming to spend time with me, and yeah, I appreciate y'all. And again, please do all the things, push all the buttons, and go to utopiamagic.org if you would like to book one-on-ones, or to get any wisdom that you may be seeking. Bottom of the deck, Against the Grain, number 4. And your card is number 34, In the World, Not of the World. It's very dreamy Neptune vibes there as well. Alright, so let's see what this card has to say for you guys. 34, In the World, Not of the World. It is safe for you to become naked with life. This doesn't necessarily mean stripping off and running wild in public. It does mean stripping back your beliefs, strongholds, and mental or emotional security blankets that you can live with less obstruction than ever before. Imagine the conditioning that has kept life away from you, just kept dropping out of your hands like keys, coins, or clocks. Conditioned beliefs about money, time, security, having, locking away, holding, and controlling can be surrendered and allowed to fall away. What would it be like as though you were on a holiday every day? Perhaps there would be a softening in your way of life, an implicit trust in its flow, and a faith in the ability of time to bend and stretch as needed so that all may be accomplished. It is an advanced stage of our spiritual relationship with life that we are able to feel held within its sufficiency enough to surrender our defenses layer by layer and to nakedly accept what is. This oracle comes as a message to you. Sometimes we need our defenses. At other times it is clear we are outgrowing them. There is something that you have outgrown. It has to do with your ideas about productivity, time, control, and money. It has to do with abundance, trust, and living with the fundamental belief that everything is going to turn out okay. You are ready to be much more vulnerable and exposed in life. You don't have to hide behind being organized, perfect, in control, or financially secure and stable, nor do you need any other acceptable social face. It is time for you to loosen the strings of your own controlling nature. They are too tight and too restrictive for you anyway. You were born to live in a much freer way. When you live as you innately are, rather than how you have been conditioned to be, you will experience greater joy, freedom, and support. When you are not resisting yourself or resisting life, there is less resisting what you need as it comes to you. If you have also drawn the Oracle of Faith in the process, this is a particularly strong message for you. This message is that you are shedding. It might be an identity, it might be a status symbol such as a car, home, or suburb, and it could even be a socially admired relationship. You are shedding because no matter what the appearance of things, those old forms are too constricting for you. It's almost like your spirit was trying to walk about in shoes several sizes too small. They were starting to pinch, the seams were ripping, and eventually they would fall apart completely. Likewise, you are being stripped of internal beliefs that are failing you, perhaps externally as well. Whether this seems to be by your choice or not, make no mistake, it is your own spirit in cahoots with the loving spirit of life that has brought this situation about. So, you are being guided to trust. If you have also drawn the Oracle of Trust yourself, then you are not being guided to rely on life, but also on your own inner knowing, because at some level you get it. You understand and know that this is all freeing you. After letting go, there comes a temporary emptiness that provides a greater space for fulfillment to come forth. Healing process message. Imagine you are running naked into a sea, ocean, river, or waterfall. Be cleansed. Feel it happening. Be with it and enjoy the sensation of it. Feel freed of any weight that you no longer need, be it physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. Let go on all levels. When you are ready, just open your eyes and rest for a few moments. You're going back into your day or evening. You have completed your healing process. All right, fire signs, that's what I've got for you guys. Thank you all for coming and hanging out, and it's such a pleasure. It's an honor. It's a joy, and thank you. Cheers.